Let's have a look at this parcel. Hello and welcome to the Treasured Page. I'm Melanie and this is our quiet crafting space. And earlier on in the month I was asked to unbox this package and share it with you. And that would be fine had I not already used the cardboard box in a dyeing project. So we are going to be doing an unbagging video and having a look at what I've been sent. Now this comes from the Washi Tape Shop company. This is based in Canada and they ship worldwide. As you can see, I'm here in the UK and I have received this wonderful parcel. Some of these are brand new and some of these are their standard stock. So the things within here is a selection of the sort of things that you can expect from the shop, and I'm saying that nobody needs this amount of washi tape, but we'll just have a look at what styles have been sent. So the Washi Tape Shop company reached out to me and they asked me if I would be able to show some of their products. And I said absolutely yes. However, I work with sustainable materials. I am a junk journaler. I will be very frank and honest if I'm not happy with the product. And can you give me any discount to my viewers? And they have said yes, they can give you a 10% discount at the Washi Tape Shop. So the code is flashing up on the screen now and it is also in the description below. So if you see anything you like, you can receive 10% off. The things that I'm receiving here have been sent to me free of charge in the exchange of me showing them on my channel. But as I've said, I will give an honest review, and if I don't like them, I will say. So we will see what we have here. This is, I believe, not just washi tapes. So they come in a standard cardboard box. They're then protected with the bubble wrap, and then we find them like this, all wrapped up in this pretty packaging. So here they all are. Very exciting. It all looks really, really pretty. It's got this pretty little paper with the pink flowers on there, leaves and flowers or petals. And then we've got an indication of what's inside. Roughly the pattern of what to expect. So there are some summer ones. The company, the Washi Tape Shop, don't just sell washi tapes. They actually have some very nice wooden stamps. So these are nice botanical wooden stamps. The image has been etched into on the wood. And they are a silicone stamp mounted onto a lovely wooden block. That feels very nice in the hand. And it's got the washi tape logo there. So that's sweet. So they're lovely. And these really cute reusable bags as well. So I'm thinking we could probably remove the sticker. They're plastic bags, but you could reuse those for somebody. Okay, so these are reusable plastic gift bags. That's just very fun. What is this one? So this is a larger stamp. Oh, wow. Oh, lovely. Ah, that's really lovely. So that's a great big butterfly. They look really high-end, the sort of thing that you wouldn't mind having displayed on a shelf. So little two botanicals and a butterfly. Isn't that just lovely? I really like those. So that's nice. We'll have to see how they print. And then to get into these, I'm just taking off the sticker. And removing the sticker, I'm now just able to get to the tape inside, but I'm sort of quite mindful that I might like to keep some of the tissue, so we'll prise it open carefully. See, that's quite nice to hang on to in itself, so I'll just keep that to one side. It's quite thin, that was a little bit tricky to get off. But it is really sweet, so there's plenty there that you could use. That's really nice. So I'm looking at the wrapping more than I'm looking at the tape. Sorry, Washi Tape Shop. Okay. Oh, look at this. This is very pretty. All right, how do we get into it? So it's more plastic tape here. So one of the things I've asked the Washi Tape company not to send me is anything made of plastic. They do the PET tape, so it's like a washi tape, but it's made of sellotape, like plastic, and then it's got printed images on, so it's see-through when it goes on, so it's see-through plastic tape. I didn't want that. I don't want to use that. That's more plastic being brought into the journals, and we just don't need that, so I've asked only for paper washi. And this is what I've got. These are stunning. They are lovely. They are sepia and greens and sage colours in them, greys, browns, all the sort of vintage colours. They're labels, so we could cut that out. We could fussy cut those out. Look at this one with the bird. I want to say that's a thrush, but I'm not sure. I think we're supposed to look at it this way up because this is the way the bird is. So it's not that way, it goes up that way. That one hasn't got a bird. And then this one can go that way. They are really special. And they've got this gold emboss. Hope that's coming up. Really, really interesting. So I'm not sure how this works. So this looks like it's on a backing tape. I'm definitely going to be sharing some of this because absolutely loads of it. Absolutely loads I've been sent here. So this will be coming out in my next giveaway. And also to those that are members of the Treasured Page. So if you're a member of the Treasured Page, I am getting your parcels up to speed. And I wanted to add some washi tape, so I shall be doing that. So let's have a look. This is just a sample piece now, so I'm just having a look at it. And we can peel it away from the backing. So it's a paper backing, not a plastic, which is really lovely. That feels very sticky, so I'm thinking that these are superior quality to the cheaper ones that we can get. The cheaper the washi tape you can find, you will find that it doesn't stick, and then you are using glue, which costs you more, to add that to the page. So that is that one. I'm using this sticker now to seal that down, so that was good to keep that. And this is absolutely beautiful. So let's have a look at this. Oh wow, so this is a set. This is really pretty. Let's remove this. Okay. So this is a script with then simple botanical images, little ribbon there. We've got this. Now I love this sort of thing. This is just brilliant for collage. You just can then instantly stick a piece down. It's like having book page to hand, and that just goes down like a collage. That's really fun. So let's just get this, and then instantly more interesting. So these are a superior quality washi tape. You won't find these on Amazon or eBay. You would need to seek this out. These are wonderful. So they're labels, but they actually peel away, so you haven't got to cut them. They just come away like that. Very sticky and very translucent in the paper there. Really, really lovely. Sticks well. Yep, nothing's peeling up once I've burnished it down. That's really good. Oh, that is really good, because these do cost a little bit extra, so if you were to get them, they are good. Now these monochrome vintage style insects here look like they peel away like individual stickers, so if I can just get into it. I'm not loving this tape, I have to say. This is the only bit that's not that great. They need to think up something other than that, seeing as they deal with washi tape. A washi tape sticker on the front would be good. Okay, so I think we'll just go with this butterfly straight away. And yes, it peels away. Isn't that lovely? We even use tweezers on something like this as well, and really be able to pull that away delicately. Lovely. Just going to add the butterfly up here. What else have we got? Oh, I think we better have a bee. I like the bee. And we get a spider. Oh, look at them. We get lots. We get a dragonfly, more butterflies, beautiful moth, and beetles, lots. And then there's the repeat. So that's excellent, isn't it? So we get one 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 insects, and then it repeats again. 11 in the strip. So that's fabulous. And look how much you get. Absolutely loads. Loads of it. That is very good value. So these aren't cheap, but what you get is amazing. So that is so much on a roll. Look, it just goes on and on and on. All those little stickers for that. That's absolutely incredible. I think that's great. I've now got to rewind that back up. But the detail on them as well is really brilliant. So we'll just add our honeybee here. I'm almost thinking like I'd like another one because these are great. So this was just this set. The waspy type creature that is rather fabulous could come and live up here. But before I stick him down completely and just tear out that pretty shape. So I believe this comes as one set, these vintage monochrome. You get them as a set. So this is fun just to do a simple collage. And this could be on the page, or it could be on a tag. And just building up a little scene. Totally brilliant. So those are absolutely excellent. They come as a set of 3. I'll leave the link below, but you can see how you could layer things up on tags and just that be brilliant. So this is just a sample piece. It's just to show you what's what. 3 in 1. Totally brilliant. So here we have these, and that's a similar concept. So we've got a script stamp in this wonderful vintage coffee colour and lots of Latin names for the botanicals there. I think it's the similar setup where the washi tape is on a paper backing, and therefore, you know, we've got a lovely strip. We can really see exactly which bit we want. This is like an old magazine or book article, and then you can just take little chunks, little sections, and make some very quick tickets and tags just by using that, and then maybe even combining some of these elements. So these stickers could then come and live on here. So just having a look quickly at this one, if I cut there on the line, burnish that in, run a bit of ink over the top to blend it, just a bit of old brown, whatever's left on there, and we have just added a spider into the design. How fun is that? So this repeats there, so we've got to there, and then it starts again. Again, absolutely stacks of it. Really good value. Stunning, absolutely stunning. Vintage, looks like a wallpaper. Really, really pretty, really sticky. No extra glue needed. Just peel them away from the backing. You know that they're not going to weld themselves together. So if I show you, I've got this one here. So this is a washi tape I bought, and I've had it quite some time, and it is just stuck to the image below. This is what's happening. It is just pulling half of it. It's not taking the rest of it, and these were supposed to be little stamps, and I was really pleased to get these, but I got them on a slow boat from China. But look at it, it has just welded itself to the one underneath, so now I'm struggling to peel it off, and therefore a complete waste of money, even though this was very inexpensive. They're supposed to be stamps that you can pull off, but I can't use them because they are tearing. So to sit here trying to prise that off is going to take me forever, and that is what happens to washi tape. So this washi tape is not very sticky at all, even though it's managed to weld itself to the one underneath, whereas this completely good quality sticky stuff. So this is coming off in shards and tatters, and I can't use it. So this is backed onto sticky back paper, so I just remove the backing. We know that that's recyclable, and I can now lay down my washi tape, and I don't have to worry about it sticking to the tape on the rest of the roll. This is very similar to what I was just showing you, because these are stamps on a roll, but you can pull them away. So this is wonderful. Look at this. Isn't that great? And then we can stick it down. Now this is fun. There's lots here. There's sentiments. It says with love. We've got the flowers that match the tape. Everything matches. We've got some really nice elements there. That's the repeat up there, and all of this could just make some very, very pretty tags. Really, really lovely. I think that, oh, I love that. That's so nice. The rows, everything's in one place. You could cut yourself a strip and have it on the table, and then be able to just use that, just delve into that when you need that little something to add to a final piece. So I think that's really, really sweet. Really cute. I really think that that's great. Just blend them in, blend those edges, make it all part of your piece. Oh, look at these. Oh, these are more embossed. Oh, aren't they lovely? So the paper is slightly different on these. It's a thicker cream paper. It's got a nice texture to it. It's very similar to this, but this is a very pale gold, very pretty with the birds, and slightly different, smoother paper, more translucent, whereas this is on a thicker paper from what I can gather. This looks like they're individual stickers, whereas this one is just a washi tape strip for you to cut away, and this is stickers on a roll with what looks like a rose gold or an antique gold. Very different to the gold around this one. This is very thin, very pale, bright yellow gold. Oh, there we go. Aren't they brilliant? Look at those birds. You could use them on so many projects, and they just come away. They are just stickers. So these would replace some of those stickers that we find with the plastic backing. They are a bit fiddly to get off, but no more so than the plastic backing ones that we've had in the past. So these are super, really lovely, and they'll just come and live on any project as a focal point. Absolutely great. So I'm absolutely blown away by the quality and what you get in even just one roll. The amount is astounding. So from this one, which I've used over here, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 before it repeats again. So 8 in a strip. Just really lovely sepia tones. Wonderful antique gold embossed. Just stunning. I've just not seen anything like this where you can peel them off the sticker, and you could easily chop away a piece like that, and then they be stored in one of our storage, and then just have those on hand to be able to just grab and add a bird to your next page or project. I think that's really, really good. Really lovely. So we could store some very easily. Oh gosh, look. And so again, absolutely reams and reams of stickers. Unbelievable. They're really pretty. Really, really nice, just to accent a piece. A little page. If you've got some writing paper, you could put that on. You could seal envelopes with these. Just look at them. They're so delicate. And they're all just stickers, so they're just going to peel away, just bend it down, and up they come. Nice and sticky. I mean it, they are quite sticky. So you wouldn't need any more glue. But if you were planning on keeping the journal, you might want to add a little bit for that security. but I don't think it's needed on these. They are superior quality. Just look how much, just look at the amount you get. I mean, I can't, look, just look at the amount of stickers you get on one roll. It's incredible. Look, and that's only half of it. I've only pulled off half. So that justifies the expense. It's going to last you for ages. So this is one whole roll. Look at this. Absolutely a huge amount. And I think there we go, and a few more on the end. So the roll is only that thick, whereas you get all of this on one roll. And then if you look how many stickers, so if we look for that straight one, where's the repeat? There. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. There's 16 stickers in that repeat. I am definitely going to be giving some of this away. There's just so much. It's untrue. Stunning for any style of journaling, not just vintage journaling or junk journaling, but beautiful planner journaling in a TN style. Every day there's just something there for everybody. So yeah, we will definitely be giving those away. And then same again here, these are larger stickers, so they are beautiful. Look at that one, all in that gold, embossed again with the gold. The whole thing, I believe it comes as a set. I'm definitely going to be using these, particularly in my Canadian inspired little journal here, which I've got to get the pages for, but this all helps to understand where we'll go with that. So modern vintage is a really, really lovely style. I will enjoy doing that. So this was the set for the gold embossed sepia range. They're new to the washi tape shop, and I'm very pleased to have been given a set there, so I shall definitely use those. And then I've got these ones, and these are these are for summer. Oh, these are lovely. All right, let's have a look at this. So this one has been bound up with a paper washi and not a sellotape. That's interesting. I definitely think they should go with that. So we just prise this off so we can get into the tape. That was very sticky tape, just to say. Oh, wow. And I've just not seen washi tape like this before, because it's embossed onto the washi tape. I'm wondering if that will show up, but there's a sheen to it and it is raised. And it's just lovely with the feathers and those roses, sort of blue roses and cornflowers, sunflowers. Just really, really pretty colours there. Greens, yellows, browns. Rose hips, so it's sort of a end of summer autumn vibe with the rose hips and some leaves turning, so that's sort of harvest and fall. Lots of little bits that we can cut out there. They're all on one strip. Look at that white flower there, stunning. Oh wow, look at that. So oh wow, that's a horseshoe. I haven't had that one. Where's the repeat then? Keeps going. Oh look, more of it. And the feather. I'm confused. Have we had that circle? Oh yes, so we've had the circle. No, have we? Have we? It all looks different. So we've got this shape, the circle, and the white flower. No, they're all different. Oh, this, goodness me. So from the white flower to the white flower, look at that length of that. That is almost a yard or a metre. I don't know. Shall we measure it? So that's 12 inches already, and we haven't even got there. 36 inches. And I'm still 36, 37, 38 inches long before you get a repeat. I've not seen a washi tape like it. So let's see if it's sticky. Let's do the sticky test. And just take that off the backing. Lovely. It's really, really sticky. really sticky. Fabulous. It's different, it's unusual, and it's really high quality. I've not seen an embossed washi tape like that. That is really, really lovely. It's got a white embossed edge around that flower. It's just stunning. You could fussy cut out these little bits here, or that just be a beautiful decorative border to any page. Look at this, just as a belly band idea. Just move it until we find something that sits right, and that's just gorgeous, isn't it? So if that was backed onto another piece of paper, it's an instant belly band. There's just no thought involved. It's all been done for you, and I think that that's just beautiful. And then all these little flowers could be cut out and become something. They can all be turned into little charms, little embellished pieces. Really, really cute. We'll have a go at that. So if you've got supplies that work for you and don't frustrate you, you're going to come to your craft table and enjoy yourself. You're going to really like the process because you've got things that work. And I really think that it's good to get yourself a decent stick glue. Invest in fabric glue if you're thinking of working with fabrics and trim and lace. And just a really good quality washi tape, and this is it. But these are quality supplies, and therefore they do come with a higher price tag, but you get what you pay for. You get a really sticky tape, you get some really interesting cut out stickers, and lots of detail. And then we've got the vibrant colours seen here, embossed washi tape, and then the gold edged washi tape. Just different, some really different things. And here we've got more embossed, but this is, as you can see, from the artist washi tape range. So they look to me like they're inspired by Van Gogh, with interesting starry skies. Look at that. Isn't that just beautiful? That looks lovely across the top of a page. And again, this is backed on paper. Just beautiful, with a lovely gold detail on there. Really, really pretty colours. A lovely wide washi tape. That's 3 centimetres. That's just over an inch, so about 1.25 inches in that width of the tape. Absolutely loads on there. Again, you can see how much is there. More than you're really going to need, so you'll have the chance to be able to pass this on to friends in Happy Mail, gift it, and just make some really, really interesting things with these colours. Really lovely to have some nice, bright, vibrant colours and really make things beautiful and finished. A nice professional edge to it. And you can see on a background there of something that we've coffee stained, how those colours work when you add them to give a vintage effect. And something like this just ties together a stained paper and gives it a professional finish. So, and also you could wrap that round the page, and you get 3 in that set. So don't forget, there's 10% off if you did want to get yourself a little treat. I think those are absolutely lovely. I shall be gifting and giving some of these away. And then of course they have got stamps as well. So let's have a look at this. I'll use a black ink, and we can just see that fits nicely on my ink stamp. I don't think there's much not fitting on there. I do work a lot with silicone stamps, and it's just lovely to have something mounted onto this really chunky piece of wood. It's got rounded corners, feels really nice in the hand. I'm going to put that down there in that corner, and I'm using a mat here to help with stamping. I don't know if it will, but I'll give it a really good push. All right, let's have a look. Oh, wow. Well, that worked very nicely. What a clear impression I've got there. Isn't that sweet? That is really, really sweet. These are really delicate. I'm just using a waterproof ink, and I'll just add that there. That went on at a bit of a funny angle, actually. Really pretty. Very nice. Just have a play with this one as well. Put this one up here. Hopefully got enough ink on there. I didn't look. Let's hope for the best. This one looks really pretty. Oh, okay, I went around the edges, but that's nice because what we can do there, if that ever happens, you can just fussy cut it out and it become a nice embellishment. Really simple, straightforward, lovely thing to do with your stamps. I've shown this before on a previous video, I'm sure you might have seen it. And then from there you can add this to your collages and be able to have an interesting background. They're so easy to tear as well, to give a nice torn edge on something. So perhaps if we were putting a bit of tape down here, we might just want to rip it there. Gives us a scrap for another thing. And then the only thing you've got to do is try and separate it off from the backing paper. It does help if you've torn it though, that gives you a rough edge to work with. And then down it goes onto a piece you want to work with. Now I have seen something similar to these artist washi tapes on Amazon, and I have got some. So just to give you a comparison, this is a very cheap alternative that I found on Amazon, which was a William Morris inspired washi tape set. There's 6 in the set and they are quite nice to look at, but when you get them, virtually no stick, and then when you put them down, this one's the best, this blue one is the best and the red one's the best. So these paler colours are okay, but they are not to the vibrancy and brightness of something that you would get here. So it's very, very different in their quality. It's a very different paper. It's a very different level of stickiness, and there isn't as much on each roll. And you are getting more from your money when you're buying from the washi tape shop, because you've obviously got a wider width there. Now, not everybody wants a wider width, but they do all different sizes. You can just see you're getting more on the roll from the washi tape shop on this one to the artist tape that you can buy online. So these are great. I use them, not saying that they're not. And I do have to add a glue with these because they are virtually not sticky at all. Even if we do the trick to burnish them down, you could go over that with a glue and really seal it down with a matte medium, something like that. That would look good. But we'll do the edge test. Okay, so I'll just run my finger over it. Okay, they're stuck down there, but they come up there. So these tapes have been in the craft room for about 6 weeks. I've had them about 6 weeks. So that may peel up in time, it's hard to know. This is really, really thin. It has really melted into the paper. You can hardly feel that that's a tape. It is just really quite special. And this has got a waxy surface. You can definitely feel that that is a lumped tape on top of the paper. So for any collage work, these are really, really good. So just saying, I am impressed. So just to conclude what I've seen here, these are good quality supplies. They are high end, they're presented well, they would be a wonderful gift for anyone. They look like something that's come from a really nice gift shop. So a really nice art and craft place, something that you can really feel like you've got something special. I'm impressed with how sticky they are. I think that there's some really interesting textures that I have not experienced before in washi tape, such as this raised emboss effect on here, the paper quality that is being used on here. The gold embossing here of this new style is really, really interesting, and I absolutely love all the sticker sets that you get on the rolls. I think that's really clever, the way that you can just peel off what you want and then stick that down and you've got instant labels. I mean, they're so useful and the amount you get is unbelievable. Look how many, I mean, it's just too much for one person. So it begs you to want to share it with others, and I just think that's great. They do come at a premium price, but I think that I've shown here that they are high quality, they are very, very sticky. You get absolutely reams and reams, yards and yards of the stuff. You are buying something that is going to last, and you can have it on the shelf for a long time. It's not going to weld itself to the stickers underneath because it's got this protective backing. There's no nasties there, there's no plastics, we're not harming the environment. So for a good quality product, there you go, the Washi Tape Shop. And if you've been inspired by any of this, here there's a 10% discount using the code below. Okay guys, so there we go. I shall be using this from now on, and I will show you what I make with all of these things as we go forward. I shall be gifting some away in my next giveaway, and I'll definitely be adding strips of these to the scrap packs that will be going out to my members over on the Ko-fi page. So thank you ever so much, everybody. Like to treat yourself, use the code, and I will be showing you what I do with all of this in future videos. So there we go. Thank you very much for joining me. Do please like and subscribe to the channel, and I will be back with you very soon in my next video. And until then, above everything else guys, just slow down and make crafting time for you. Bye bye now.